Okay, today I'm coming down to Gully in Panton Hill. Just going to check out if there's any water down here. It's been pretty dry. There's a spot just up the road here where I can pull over, get off the road a bit, then I'll walk down to the creek. Can get a little bit of colour here, possibly I'd say a little bit more than Warrandyte, but I'll have a little bit of a look around. Just getting up to a spot where I can pull over. Hopefully there's a bit of water, and we'll see how we go. Just pulling over here, just off the road. There's a couple other little spots up the road as well. I'll go down, I'll have a look at the creek and see if there's an opportunity to do a little bit of mining today. Okay, I'm down at the creek. As you can tell, there's a couple little puddles of water. Normally, once winter hits, I suppose, this should be full of water. I've actually run my 8-inch sluice late last year when we got a bit of rain, just in here actually. But it's pretty dry, so I've just brought a bucket down with me and a couple of little crevicing tools, and I'll look for some crevices. A lot of these would have already been attacked. Just got to look and see somewhere that hasn't been touched. Something looks might be, pretty packed. Something that people have just walked over and missed. So have a bit of a walk around. I'll see what I can find. Might take a bit of this moss with me. There's a little bit of bedrock broken up. Don't think I'll be doing that today. Try and not do that stuff too often, unless you're really on getting some really great colour and you need to get right down into a crevice. I'm not going to just bust this stuff open for no reason, just on the chance I might get, a tiny little bit of gold. There's plenty of ground around here to work. Just got to pick your little spots. Obviously this is underwater a lot up here. Doesn't seem to have been worked too much. Obviously people just come to where the water is in the creek and have a go. But if there's bedrock like that that's broken and I can just lift it up with my hand, I'll do that. I'm not going to get a chisel or a hammer and bash the crap out of this stuff. Just looking up here, just looking for some nice spots, looking for a crevice that runs across the creek rather than in line. But I will give both a go today. I might end up back at my little favourite spot at Warrandyte and maybe just collect some material here, maybe do a pan just to do some testing. If I get onto something, I might dig a little bit of a hole and take some dirt. There's going to be water flowing at Warrandyte, so I'll be able to run it through the sluice. This area was worked at one stage. There's some mines up the road. There's another creek that runs into Long Gully, Chinaman's Creek, and up the top there's some mines. If you keep following Long Gully all the way right up to Boomer's Gully, there's some mines there as well. It's a nature reserve there, an all-out prospect, but it's worth going and have a bit of a look. I've actually been there myself. I haven't gone up that far. I've only come down here twice before, and yeah, we'll see how we go. Just looking for a spot as I walk. I'll probably try around here somewhere, maybe just up ahead. Looks like there's I don't know, a bit of a somewhere where they've dug previous, running into the creek here. It's a bit of a runoff area. Might check down near the bottom of that. I'll take some moss from up here. Haven't really found any cracks that I'm happy with crevicing at the moment, but we'll see how we go, and I'll get back to you. Okay, I've been walking up here. Just come to this spot here. Someone's been working it. Broken a little bit of the bedrock up. There's a lot of nice cracks and bits and pieces. The area I'm looking at is just here, where I'm going to try. Just in there, just on top of the bedrock. See some river gravels and things like that. So I'm going to just dig out a little section here. Put that in my bucket. There was a little spot where I've probably got just enough water to pan. I'll just dig out some of this stuff that's in on the bedrock, and hopefully get a little bit of colour. But we'll see how we go. Okay, just dug a bucket. Got a little bit of bedrock in there, just from where I was digging with my pick. Bit of it broke off, so I just took it. This is the only puddle of water I could find. Should be just enough to classify this stuff, wash it down, and give it a bit of a pan. Hopefully get a little bit of colour. You never know. It's only a 10 litre bucket, so it's not a lot of material. Would have liked there to be a lot more water, but unfortunately that's not the case. Normally this is all underwater here. Got the car parked up the top of the hill there. Have to wait till winter sets in a bit and we get quite a bit of rain. Hopefully the place fills up, and I can either run a sluice or do some proper panning. But it's always good to come down when it's dry like this. You look, you see some crevices. You might even dig out some places where you think gold might fall off. Like this would be a good spot. Someone's had a little go down there, because you got the drop off when the creek's running, dropping off into here. There's lots of little crevices and bits and pieces there. You know, even pay to dig a crevice that runs across the creek. Might get lucky, and when there's a flood and we get a bit of rain, it fills up with all gravels and the heavies. You come back straight to the spot that you dug and pan it out and see if you get lucky. But I'll do this, and we'll see how we go. Okay, done a little bit. I've just put some water in there. So a lot of this is just clumpy dirt, where I showed you guys before. I've done probably about half a pan. It's very dry, so I just thought I'll soak it now. I'll break this open so you can have a look and see what it's like inside. Hopefully you should be able to see that's quite dry. So I'll give it a little bit of a soak. I thought it's been a bit of a bugger, so I've got some bits of dry sort of dirt there. Thought let's just do a pan, or half a pan, and see if we can get some colour. And here we go. First little bit there. I'll change it so I can focus in. So yeah, first little bit of, oh, there's another little bit there too. I think there's one there. There's a little tiny speck up there. So, 2 bits of Long Gully gold. Can't wait for the rains to come. Have to come back and I actually walked up the creek there. I reckon about 100 metres. My car's has a set up here. It's the first little turn off. You should be able to see with the video roundabouts where I was. Should be able to see this big shelf of bedrock. And then about 100 metres upstream was where I was digging. So I'll keep going. I'll do the rest of this bucket. I'm optimistic now. Might get a couple little bits more. Might not get any. But we'll see how we go. Okay, done a second pan. There's, where is it? Try and get it on here. It's right there. So, a few little bits of micro gold. One little speck. Probably got about a pan to go. So I'll do that and see if we get any more colour. That one really was bugger all of bugger all. Hoping now that I wet the material, the first pan I hadn't actually wet it. Hopefully if there was gold there with the water, it's all dropped down to this last pan. Hopefully get a bit more than the 2 or 3 specks I've got so far. Okay, didn't really get any colour from that last pan, unfortunately. While I'm here at the bedrock, I thought I'd seen this bit of bedrock here with this branch on it. So I'm just going to have a little dig here. Same deal, I'm just going to do about a bucket of material halfway through there. Just using my good old pick. They're nice and light and very effective. A lot of people use these for gold detecting. I like them. They're nice and strong, do the job. So I'll clean that out. Bedrock's, you know, about an inch under there. And I'll just say this is like a little drop off here. Hopefully might get lucky. We'll see how we go. I must have dug a worm or something. I was just panning this stuff out. Must have been a worm or a grub or something in my pan. Just scared the crap out of me. This kookaburra flew out just while I was looking in my pan. It must have seen something wiggling around in there. It's come in, grabbed it, grabbed this worm. It's yeah, scared the crap out of me. Amy looks young. I'll try and zoom in a bit on her. But always expect the unexpected. I'm into my second pan now from this dirt. Let's just get near the bottom. Nice surprise. And that's what this is all about, getting out here, having some fun. I actually didn't know what it was when it first come down. I was just looking at my pan. But it's a nice little surprise. It's hanging about, it's not scared. It's probably looking to see if I've got some more worms or grubs. And yeah, I'll get back to it. Okay, finished up for today. Just show you guys what I got. So that was the first bit that I got in that first pan. There's I'm going to see if this focuses. Hopefully it is. My screen's a bit mucky so I can't see, but there's about maybe a few more. They're micro. It's micro gold. Just in there. It's with the black sand. I can't really tell if I'm actually capturing it all. Hopefully you might be able to see. But not really much. But I got something. Would have loved to have a lot more water. And maybe spend a bit more time here. But just good to just come down and have a little bit of a look around. And yeah, that's it for today. I'll see what the time is a bit later, and if I get a chance I'll stop off at Warrandyte and maybe have a little go. We'll see how we go. Okay, I've just packed up, and my little friend has returned. Wonder if he's seen something else down here. Scared the crap out of me. Having a bit of a look. Checking out, seeing me in my high vis going, what the hell's this bloke doing down here? Those fingers look appetising. But quite a good sight to see. You hear, you know. Last time I was here, I was seeing a lizard. I haven't seen any snakes down here. But I did see a lizard. It's probably about half a metre long, climbed up a tree. But the wildlife's always good out here. Something you don't get to see every day as well. Especially up this close. There he goes. He spotted something down there. Something's moved for him. He's looking for his lunch. There he goes. Is that down here? That's the way I'll be heading. I'll zoom out, pick up my gear, and we'll get out of here for today. Just got to walk up the hill. But, good way to end the video with the kookaburra. Just got to watch me step at the same time. End up arse over tit. And I don't think I've got phone reception down here, so I'll be screaming for help. Yeah, that's it. Car's just up the top there. And I'll leave you there with the kookaburra until next time, which is definitely going to be El Dorado. I'll see you all then. Thanks for watching. Always a bit of fun. You never know what you're going to get out of the day out with me. Could be something, could be nothing. Bit of fun anyway. See you all later.